side of things, one thing that's definitely going to be a bit of a change this game is we're not going to quite see the same level as push right from this lineup compared to what they've had previously this series.
Yeah, no, definitely not. The push will mostly just be illusions running every which way and trying to split push. The Terrorblade, who, by the way, skilled the Conjure image on level 1 already to get some scouting information and fighting, so not gonna have that meta for level 1. But indeed, there's not gonna be this brutal, like, take all the towers super fast in this game from Tundra. I'm also very curious to see how MATUMBAMAN on his Lone Druid is going to perform. Obviously, a fantastic Lone Druid player. And Saxa might take a bit of beating here. Oh no!
Oh, the root.
Oh no!
A little bit of body blocking here, but it's going to be put to a stop by 33. Coming in with a bow strike, doesn't matter. Saxa still falls. Liquid, they get that first blood.
I mean, look at that root though. That's what I'm telling you. Good Lone Druid player. Gets the root when needed. I would have hit 7 times.
I mean, they're going to try and run down 33 a bit here as well.
Yeah, this is a terrible start for Sand King because you don't want to skill stun level 1.
Probably need a root.
Yeah, I mean, but they can get it. They keep slowing. This Lich is doing work.
There it is. There's a bit of a root. You're having a blast in a second, but they don't want to commit. Matu wants to make sure he's not missing out on the creeps.
That lane is already disaster for Team Radiant. It's really not great.
Looking at some of these side lanes. I mean, how tough of a time is Skeeter going to have early on the Terrorblade? Or should it be fine down there?
It's fine until the Chakram comes out. The moment that Timber hits level 6, that's when you get really sad and you need to be somewhere else. But TB can jungle really early on.
Yeah, Matu doing a great job of these roots.
I mean, it's a level 1 Sand King.
He's just dead again.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a rough start top here.
That's what I chat with T-Gov earlier about how Sand King is one of those heroes. He needs level 3 more than any other offlaner. He wants like all his spells or at least like 2-point Sandstorm. Yeah. If you only have Burst Strike, you feel terrible.
And I guess what sort of just early levels in the lane as well. Not a lot Techies can do to save you.
No, it all comes back to the fact that Techies got caught out of position, honestly. He was low HP, got caught, well played by Liquid, and they got the root, you know, like that honestly set them up really well. I think so far Insania and Matumba are handling this top lane. But Skeeter, he's getting farm on bottom lane. So far, Timber's not pressuring that much, but once he gets levels, it gets harder. Yeah, I mean, I think DK is slightly favored in the beginning here.
Yeah.
On this matchup, he has, you know, all this armor, doesn't really mind the harassment coming out from Invoker. He will get his mana burn, but on the other hand, he also will get... Wait, why are 2 couriers coming mid? Why is MATUMBAMAN's courier is chasing after biggest courier?
What's going on here?
They're friends. Well, this is awkward.
Well, let's hope Matu doesn't need to get himself anything out soon, because he's going to have to wait a little longer.
I guess so. They're just hanging out. It's a 2-for-1 courier snipe if you go for that one.
I guess for just earlier, he probably just accidentally selected and right-clicked Mikkei's courier.
Yeah,
and it's just been following it ever since.
That's hilarious. I like how Mikkei's courier is flying now and it has to walk after.
It'll be a bit awkward. I wonder if he notices, because again, if Mikkei gets another item out and sends that courier down mid, and the courier's just walking mid whilst Matu needs something delivered top, he's going to have to wait that bit extra.
Yeah, it could happen. Could happen, actually. That's hilarious. Pretty minor detail, but still very funny. I've never seen that.
Let's have a look. Yeah, is Mikkei going to use his courier again soon? Once again?
Yeah, I think so.
The Soul Ring's going to be coming out pretty soon.
He's sending it. They're coming. They're coming, dude.
And it's still following it.
Look, it's going to have to walk around the throne. I'm chasing.
So what's Matu got? Okay, now Matu's using the courier now.
No,
wait, no, he's not. So I just shows it because it's moving.
Yeah, no, yeah, he's...
So.
This is so dumb. Oh, it's flying now. Now Matu is flying after. Off pursuit. How have they not noticed? It's flying back and forth. Why?
I mean, yeah, I guess what? Top lane. Seeing the look for 33, but this time with the Burrow Strike. Ooh, they might still have the chase on him, actually.
Yeah. If he gets the root.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Always when it matters the most, he's able to pull it out. But he's the last right click, he's got it.
Man.
He's got it there. Gets the kill, Matu.
Pure skill. I'm telling you. This is a fantastic start for Matu, and Matu being quite the beast of a lone raid player. We also got his Saksa getting caught out. This top lane is
yeah, it's the dream for Matu.
shambles.
He is having a great time.
Yeah, and
oh, here we go. They're finally going to go their separate ways.
Oh, they part ways.
Was having such a lovely time following Mickey's courier, but now it will go separate ways. And does happen at a point when it was still in the base. So Matu, he probably won't have even noticed that was happening at all. He'll never know.
Probably not. That's hilarious.
Look at this mid, Boxy. He set this up. Nine's trying to go in onto Mickey.
I mean, both of them.
Boxy's got to turn. Set things up with the tree. I got the damage for Nine. Good tornado and EMP. Firefire's popped. Nine's going to be able to make it out of there.
Yeah, no real damage coming in to bring down the Dragon Knight or the Invoker here. But in the end, back to farming for both of them. Two nice little rotations, but canceling out each other. As we see Timber being pushed back quite well by Skeeter's Terrorblade here. Abaddon has done a good job protecting his TB and making sure he can farm the lane. Skeeter looking pretty unbothered by the Timbersaw so far. Stacks being made. But Insania coming in. Doesn't want to allow it. That's scary though. That's a lot of creeps. Nice. He walks in and makes sure it blocks.
Yeah, even going to drop a sentry down.
He barely took any damage for doing that as well. He took the cleanest path for blocking it. Yeah, I think stacking camps is all they can fall back on right now because that top lane is done. I mean, look at Tanking. He's getting creative. What is he doing?
He's over it.
Yeah. I mean, he's become an explorer.
Yeah, I mean, is he going to stick around here for another creep wave?
Probably. This is his life now.
I mean, I guess so. I mean, we're seeing obviously Skeeter. He's hitting the jungle, so it's not like he's going to be missing the creeps too much.
Yeah, and this is going to make sure tier 1 tower bottom doesn't fall as quick.
Yeah.
While Skeeter can full jungle. But someone's probably going to come and address 33 soon. He just got pinged by Hoodwink. Like, what the hell is he doing there? Saksa? What? He jumped in and just died.
What was the plan?
Probably thought he had team.
I mean, maybe he thought when he had snaking closer to bail him out with a shield. I mean, as it goes, both of them are dead. I mean, Matu, he's got to be grinning all throughout. Okay, he's not grinning at the moment, but internally, because this has got to be like exactly what he hopes for.
He's not grinning because he's licking his lips about this tier 1 tower, dude.
Yeah.
That looked very, very awkward. I think Techies was trying to kill the creep wave maybe before the push comes, but...
Well, yeah, it didn't stop anything.
Nope.
As the tower's gone, 7 minutes in, Matu 3-0-2, free farm. He's loving it.
Yeah, this top lane looks like it can almost single-handedly just like decide the game is how impactful this is. Matu is having absolute phenomenal game. 33 still finding refuge down here on bottom lane, but not for long. They're coming for you, boy.
Let's see if he can get out of this. Kind of hard because Boxy will have the catch.
Yeah, but he can maybe out-sustain the dust duration? Not really.
He's going to try and get into the trees, but they've caught him. So finally able to take 33 down. He got a few waves out of sitting in that spot.
Yeah, and now immediately when top tower is dead, Matumba makes the rotation to mid. Wants to get more stuff done. His bear is ready.
I mean, yeah, 8-minute Maelstrom done. Right? Oh, no, wait.
No,
not that. He's still got the javelin to go. He's just got the hammer coming out.
Yeah, but hammer is still a lot of farm along with the face boots he has as well. He has face boots on his hero and orb of corrosion on the bear. Now it passed up. Yeah, El Doge is a bear. It's doing really well.
And Liquid with their cores, as we say, just having much more early potential push than Tundra do this game.
Yeah, I mean, TB wants time and space, and there will not be much of it in this game, I think. Of course, the Sanking is doing his best efforts to keep bottom tower alive, and to be fair, bottom tower has not been touched. The tier 1 Radiant tower bottom has not been touched, but again, we see, yeah, this should just be a kill. Hey, this is not working out, Odie.
They probably want to stay away from this bear.
Yeah, it feels like they may have had a playable lane, but that first, you know, the first blood and Sanking having to skill stun, still not saving his teammates, that just decided the lane. Like, from there on, it doesn't matter what your plan was, what your idea was. You just, you know, shut yourself in the foot.
I mean, bottom 33, again, trying to find some place to farm. He has got snaking here to help out. He's going to be controlled by Insania. His eyes closing in on him. He has got the burrow into Epi, but the bushwhack's in, and he goes down. Not able to get the Epi off.
Boxy.
Even running down, snaking here. Okay, Boxy will die. And snaking still yet to hit the 6. He's got the stick charges. Zai's still got a lot of mana to play with those, so snaking. He's got one more shield to pop off as he'll turn to try and bring down Insania with him, but he's not going to be able to do so. Another kill for Liquid. Now up 10-1, 10 minutes in with a 3k lead.
Yeah, and the mid tower is removed, and look at Matumba.
That's the map, what, 10-minute mouse from there we go.
Yeah, now he's moving towards the final tower on the bottom lane. This is, the map is shrinking, it's shrinking rapidly, and right now the Invoker needs to make rotations and get something done somewhere.
I mean, yeah, who jumps the bear? Like, what sort of situation are you looking for from Tundra to kill Matu?
At this point, nobody. I don't think the bear is dying. Right now, you need to go for something else. You need Sand King to get his Blink Dagger, but he's close, actually, which is impressive considering how this game has gone.
Snaking. He's going to have his ult popped out of him.
Desperate attempt to...
But yeah, Matu could keep chasing this.
Radiant's
he's distracting the bear, at least, from hitting tower, but I mean, yeah. It's not really great.
Radiant's
I mean, it really is setting up to just be one of those games that you look at how Matu's, how much Matu's found from this early game, and it's when Matu's on his lone Druid and he's had this good of a start, does he really ever lose the game?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I've seen Matu have this good of a start, like, ever. I've seen him have some fantastic lone Druid games, and this is this is up there. This is more than you could ever ask for.
Dire's top tower.
He finish off Saxa here. Good tornado, trying to keep Saxa safe. Might be having a chance to take him down, Zai here. They do. They turn, they bring down the Timber.
That's a big kill, at least. But meanwhile, bottom tier 2, it's following.
They're coming in with the TPs.
Yeah, TB though. Yeah, I guess just gonna run away. That was at least a big turning point. Managing to get, you know, a kill. It doubles their kill count though.
It does. It's an increase.
Yeah, drastic increase. Yeah, the bear is just running around doing whatever he wants, dewarding, controlling, farming the enemy jungle. I think TB has a hard job cut out for him here to find the amount of farm he needs to get big enough to hold high ground, because right now it's not so concerning, but it won't be too long before Liquid will want more than just tier 1 towers. 33. What's up the Blink Dagger? He's queued up a shard, what he wants now, and travels. I like the idea of travels. You need to play a big map here to try and give breathing room for TB.
Gonna try and smoke up and maybe catch Matu bottom. See if the 3 of them can take down the lone Druid.
I think they can.
Here's the setup. He's able to get the ult off though, and as soon as that's there, they back off.
Yeah.
Dire's middle tower.
Unfortunately, that's not gonna work leading with Tornado. Matu has the reaction time to get it. I think they would need to be in their smoke and get a jump perhaps from Techies. Only way it will work.
Zai now with the hood. Very hard for Tundra to pass. Get towards that triangle, have any sort of efforts. And top lane. OK's ready with the blink. Boxy's ready to turn with a hit of the ult. Have the burst to take down 33.
Yeah, we see the damage there from Boxy. Also the confidence just walking up there, knowing that, you know, he can survive in the Sandstorm and the Burst Strike. It's not too bad. And the value of having this blink on your Dragon Knights.
They're going to be able to jump over to look for snaking.
Oh, he wanted to T-ward. He wants it.
They're not letting him get close at all. They'll be able to protect it here, Liquid. Keep it up and take down the kill.
That's the sting, man. He was so close. He even popped ulti to try and get that extra auto attack out, but immediate chain stun.
I mean, they're going for more. They know that Skeeter's farming around this area.
Yeah, he's the big target. Still hasn't died a single time.
They're going to go for the jump into the trees immediately. Mickey gets in, finds the setup onto 33. They've got the follow-up control. 33 not able to get out in time. Zai bursts him.
Such a devastating force when the 4 of them run together and Matumba is pushing somewhere else. I think Tundra have a very hard time making any play. The only play is to try and kill Matumba, but we saw how that went last time. It wasn't that easy.
Radiant's bottom tower.
And he's getting that money of 2,700 gold.
Radiant structures
It's
are
going.
fortified.
I guess he's just not any good now. So I just wondered when he's saving up this sort of money, is he considering other things than the Basher? Is there the temptation for Radiant, or is that just bad on the Bear?
No, he's going for Basher now.
He'll just buy the full Basher.
Yeah, you don't go Radiance on the Bear anymore.
Was it still not a good item?
It's an interesting item, I think, now. If you play the right hero, you can maybe make some disassemble play with it, because it's disassemblable now into possibly a Butterfly Nullifier, but that's not really for the for Lone Druid. But yeah, you can do stuff with it. I just think all he needs is Basher in this game, really. You know, Basher.
I mean, he's getting it in such a quick time, right? This Bear now, what, 15 minutes in?
Yeah, I mean, get some AC next item, or yeah.
This is a terrifying Bear. This Bear gets on top of anyone, they're not gonna really get away from this.
For 15 minutes, that's absolutely devastating level of farm. 9,000 net worth, minute 15. That is a big Bear.
A 9. Looking for the pick off here, top. See if he has enough. Boxy, but the good dodge of the Sunstrike. He's sticking down low to the vessel, but there's nothing else to find him in the trees. So Boxy is out there.
They're trying bottom with Sanking ulti.
They're in with the jump. So they've got enough damage to take down. Mickey Saxa goes in as well, but the Bear's ready to turn. They look towards Saxa. Saxa, he'll go down. Bounce the Chain Frost as well, making things a bit tricky for 33 to continue. Snake King's coming in for the side, looking towards Insania. Put the kill on the Lich. Maybe they could get more, because Skeeter's in with the Metamorphosis. Zai gonna tick down low, trying to get away, but they're able to block him off. That's gonna be Zai going down. Tundra finally able to find the hit back.
You know what? I'm gonna say it. Even though he has struggled to have good impact, Techies did a lot in that fight. He actually, look at the damage. He did 1,400 damage, right? More than most heroes in the fight, apart from Sanking. And he amplifies other people's damage with his mind. It lowers magic resistance, so it's a good way to burst Timbersaws. When they were talking on the panel about the damage reduction strat and so on, I was thinking this Techies, he does amplify damage output though, as he makes someone, you know, squishier.
Oh, in the mid, Mickey.
Oh, he's done the creep. Oh well. Nice try. But, good reaction from 33 as well, getting out.
And as we can see, especially with that last fight, they're still managing to sort of set the stage for Skeeter to get the farm. You know, despite the fact that Liquid, they had that hot start, Matu is racing ahead at the top. Skeeter, especially with involving himself in moves like that, he's catching up. You know, he's only a couple of K behind another fight, and that gap will be closed.
Yeah. Now this game is not automatically over or anything, despite Liquid having such a good start. I think the draft of Tundra still has really good potential, and I like how creative 33 has been in clawing his way back into this game. Like, he truly made quite the pilgrimage across the map to find farm. But tier 2 tower does go down. That means that the outpost should be claimed by Team Liquid now.
See what sort of move Tundra will go for next. I mean, Skadi, obviously the next big timing for Skeeter, and he's going to work towards.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you want as Terrorblade in this game. You need that HP regen reduction. It's really, really good. There's his split pushing.
Dire's top tower is
I mean, they've done a good job keeping this Terrorblade able to farm, and he hasn't died a single time in 18 minutes. Any Terrorblade that goes deathless and continuously hitting creeps for 18 minutes, he's pretty happy.
I think
he's not super happy, but you know.
It's, you know, you consider, as I said, sort of how good of a start Matu's had. Sure, they are taking objectives, they're taking tier 2s, but as the moments pass, Skeeter's going to feel more confident with his ability to just carry this game.
Yeah, and yeah, now we see the Lone Druid shard. This shard, one of the most broken shards in the game. People think about Tiny Shard a lot. Lone Druid is insane. It's basically an aggressive version of Warcry, and it has incredible uptime because he took the Savage War cooldown talent. So now you have 12-second cooldown, 5-second duration, and it's 60 attack speed, 20% movement speed to everyone in an AoE around you and your bear. That's so good. And it dispels as well, so you can dispel, you know, stuff.
Are scanning.
Saxa has been left behind it.
He's gonna be the only one caught out here, but they do get him. Meanwhile, though, Tundra are trying to get on the map on the other side.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Are we
attack.
possibly thinking about Roche on Team Liquid? Is it something that they might consider? Maybe they just take control over the triangle instead. And snaking. He's getting it done.
He's doing a lot of damage to tier 1 bottom.
For a post 5, he's doing a tremendous amount of work on this tower. And that's Abaddon. Getting that trigger on the 3rd skill. And meanwhile, 33 stealing. Taking away Ancients.
Radiant's top
We're
tower
seeing
is
Liquid
under
come
attack.
over here. They don't want to let Snaking get this tower
Oh,
for
Skeeter.
free. I mean, Snaking kind of just wants to stick around and finish this off.
Yeah, never mind him. It's Skeeter in danger.
Is he going to be able to get out of this? He's
Dire's
I think
trying to run through the
he's in
trees.
big trouble.
Is there any way out for him?
I think he's down.
I'll get over it.
See what he can do. Yeah, not a lot indeed. They've got the control. They take him out. And for all the safe spots that Skeeter's been in, finally Liquid, they're able to find him.
Yeah, just a few seconds too greedy there. Staying just a little bit too long. Nice rotation by Liquid. Managing to wrap around there. Even though, you know, it's likely that they're going to run at the Abaddon who's hitting that tower. Instead, they realized the bigger fish was hiding back in the tree line.
That's almost exactly probably what Skeeter was relying on.
Yeah.
And indeed, Liquid able to call him on that bluff and hunt deeper for the bigger kill.
That gives them time. That gives them time to mobilize for more, and they smoke up to do so. Going in to try and contest the Radiant jungle now. Probably not going to push a tower because they're respecting the Sanking Blink Dagger and Sanking's ulti. They saw what happened in that one fight that went wrong. So I like that they're not stressing about the tier 2 towers despite having a lone druid. They're trying to just hold the map and establish control.
Trying to bait with Skeeter here in the mid.
Is under attack.
Yeah, full Mjolnir completed for lone druid now, by the way.
I'm not opposed to taking this.
So if this bear's not dealt with at the start, it's going to take heroes down one by one.
Oh no, the Sanking!
He's going to still go with the Epi 33. He's in with the jump. The Fear will be in time to push him back, but they're on top of MATUMBAMAN. So try and get him out to the side. Matu's getting very, very low here. The Spirit Vessel bring him down. Stacks will chuck out a bomb. It's in on top of him. It's not enough to kill him, though. Matu will live, and the turnaround will begin as Tundra, they've lost 3. Skeeter, no way to defend himself with the setups there. The Dragon Tail and the ultimate of Boxy blows him up.
Wow, yeah, the backfire of that initiation there. Kind of an awkward moment for their smoke too, as we're gonna see 9 probably get dragged down.
Yeah, they're gonna get every single one of them there. Liquid not allowing that move from Tundra at all.
This is so unfortunate when you have Sanking Shard. Even though you're smoked there, your Shard actually triggered and revealed. So they had to go immediately. They didn't have time to wait. And of course, just barely getting away. You can see the lifesteal from the bear hitting, keeping the lone druid alive. He would have died if it wasn't for just the bear doing so much damage simultaneously. And yeah, they did take down the mid tower. Tier 2 tower gone. And looks like Matumba now thinking about Roche, or yeah, this time quite likely they're going.
Yeah, I mean, they should be able to do this pretty quickly. They know that Tundra, even though they're back up, they don't have the epicenter and they don't have the metamorphosis, so very little chance that Tundra's going to come across and try and do anything about this one.
Yeah, this is probably free. There's no way. Already have HP.
Oh, that's the courier, and that did have his... Okay, we're still short of the money for the point booster, but even so, he's probably going to farm that up quicker than the 2.5 minutes.
Yeah,
so at the minimum, it's 2.5 minutes that Skardy's going to have to wait.
That is setting back the Skardy timing. Definitely has some impact. And again, we're seeing Boxy just chasing for kills, and he's finding.
Yeah, he's going to get the catch on Saxa. Keeping the kills up very high this game, 24-6. Liquid back on track, and Aegis on MATUMBAMAN. It's getting close to the point where they could begin thinking about tickling the base of Tundra here.
Oh yeah, they want to get more. They're gonna definitely keep pressuring a lot. The top tower is not long for this world.
Yeah, especially with the fact that they know that Skardy's not going to be here for 2 minutes. This is a big window for Liquid to really push and abuse the fact that Skeeter's not really quite where he needs to be.
I love that play from Matumba, just going on to Abaddon, triggering his ulti there. Even though he can't kill him,
Look at the guy. He's diving in for this one, and the shield will save Snaking. But here's the damage from Liquid onto the base, onto the barracks. What has Tundra got to stop this 33? He's thinking about jumping, but he's not going to be able to do anything in time. They'll just let this mid-rax fall.
They don't have a choice. It's all so fast. Super quick push here. Liquid playing very assertive. You know, a lot of teams would have gone for a top tier 2 first, but instead Matumba recognizing we can just go for that, you know, that high ground push on mid. And honestly, the only thing they committed was a DK ulti. It is running out now though, so perhaps they're gonna farm up a little bit, wait for the second DK ulti. Even got smoke.
They're ready to try and catch Tundra off guard. Maybe see if any members of Tundra step out the base. 9.
Yeah, they're looking for anyone.
Smoke off from the cells actually, Tundra.
Oh, a little bit of a counter. They break here.
Don't know much of how much of a fight Tundra can really find. I mean, Skeeter's not involved.
No, not much if Liquid are going together, but they don't know if Liquid are going to run as 5, and they have to keep trying. They have to do something because their heroes rely on getting kills. Quaswex Invoker, I mean, now, of course, he's full Exort by this time, but this mid Invoker has only been part of 3 kills so far.
More stacks up. Gonna get chased out by the bear here. Just got any more moves to make his way out? He has not. Oh, the jump! Or maybe actually, yeah, if they got anything to cut in. Zai's trying to get through the trees, but he can't do so. Staxa will live this time.
I feel like that's the 10%, the first time he lives. All the other times he's been
top lane 33 thinking about jumping.
Oh yeah.
If Liquid show, Boxy's gonna reveal himself on the wave and they'll go for that kill.
Yeah, super fast bursts.
Mickey looking for the counter play, 33. He's hiding, they'll broke the chain frost. I mean, he's saying he's gonna die for this. See if they can burst 33. He's out to the side with the burrow strike, goes for the burrow TP side. Nothing else to catch him. Mickey will throw out the fireball, but it doesn't take him out in time. 33's able to escape. They get the 2 support kills. They don't lose anything, Tundra.
Yeah, pretty awkward there for Lich. He was walking through the sandstorm and also 2 Forge Spirits hitting him, so he kind of just ticked down to that. Wanting to catch that Sand but nice play by Tundra, making stuff happen even when they're really far behind.
Absolutely. They may be down 10k, but again, proving that they can look for these moves away from their Terrorblade.
TB now with a Mythal Hammer and the Eye of Skadi. Once he has BKB, it gets problematic to deal with him. The bear, though, is steadily accumulating more and more power as MKV is soon to be finished up.
I mean, it's just sort of once with the Skadi and the BKB, as you say, you know, Terrorblade able to sort of stand their ground, Skeeter can put the Metamorphosis. If he's punching into the bear, does it die that quickly, or like how easily can he take out the bear in the fight?
I'd say he can kill the bear really fast right now because there's no Assault Cuirass in this item build. Matumba is going for a very aggressive item build, so if the bear gets focused, even with Frost Shield, it could probably get killed by but you know, Epicenter being around, Sandstorm, some TV right clicks, yeah, it can definitely go down rather fast. It might be a second bear though.
Oh, that's definitely true. Yeah, with it. Spell of the ready, we see up the top.
Yeah, there we see, even without Terrorblade, they killed the bear once, and once you only have 1 bear, it's a little bit awkward to push. You know that pretty much your entire hero is going to be useless if the bear dies, so...
Yeah, it does mean that they're likely to do much more with this remaining 30 seconds of the Aegis. Liquid will hold back, wait for that cooldown, as you say, of the bear.
Honestly, at the point that they're in as well, it's quite a bit of gold to kill the bear.
Yeah, I think well, it went the way of Saxa, I believe, so easy 300 gold for the Techies.
Yeah.
Also,
to note about the damage reduction, damage increase, and so on, the Veil on Techies, along with the Mines, you know, he's looking at amping up the damage quite a bit coming out. Of course, the Veil even being able to amp up something like Sunstrike, quite awesome. Also, let's hope for no misclicks on this fresh BKB on 33, even though it was Skeeter last game.
That's true.
He has it now, right? So
we're going to keep our eyes on Skeeter, if anything.
He has it in a different slot than last game.
Oh,
yeah.
Maybe that was his problem last game.
Could be. Oh, they're going.
They're able to get it onto Zai. Zai, as he's already used all of his item cooldowns, so he's got nothing else to save himself. Does get forced to the side. And trying to get him out there. Skeeter will come in with the BKB, but he's not able to tail and stop Zai. Zai will get out. He turns towards the bear. That is the bear gone.
He has no resummon.
For 35 seconds here, Matu.
Yeah, Matu's just in trouble. He can be protected.
They need to help him. It's going to be a jump forward, but the tornado comes out. Mickey's able to put the BKB, drops the fireball. As Mickey turns towards Skidder, but Skidder's still doing an overwhelming amount of damage. Mickey opts the TP out with the remaining duration of the BKB, and he escapes.
Yeah, they saved the bear, or the lone druid, rather. It cost them the BKB TP out play here from Mickey, but good understanding that if he doesn't go in, Matumba is dead. So he did what was needed. Again, great fight by Tundra, though. Yeah. And you can see, even with how disastrous their early game was, their draft has honestly really good potential at doing
I think it does that. They're killing the bear, and sort of go back to what you say. Do you feel that Matu's maybe feeling that some of that net worth would have been better spent on an AC?
I think at this point, maybe he even needs a BKB for the bear. I'm not sure if AC is even the correct play. I'm not really a lone druider, but yeah, AC would help against TB. But at this point, there's so many spells controlling the bear. You know, you're against Invoker, you're against Techies, you have the Sandstorm. I think maybe you need to have a BKB just to be able to commit to stuff.
Yeah, no, it's going to be interesting to see which way Matu wants to go next. He's starting to get the money towards being able to invest in his next item.
Either way, Liquid probably should feel concerned, because very late game, Lone Druid is not good against Terrorblade. It's not a great matchup, just due to how tanky and, you know, the illusions as well. You don't really bring that down. And he barely gets away. Tanking is going to be fine.
Dire are scanning.
Thank God he didn't misclick the BKB on Terrorblade there. He definitely needed it in that fight. Made all the difference.
It's going to be very interesting to see what Liquid do in this spot. They still have the lead in numbers, but as we say, it definitely feels like they've got to do something proactive. Yeah,
they have the lead in numbers, they have the lead in map control due to the racks on the mid being taken out as well. So they have more options to make moves. So they're making a smoke now, and they want to get a core hero. Abaddon is showing, but it's not really the pickup you want.
It's all down to what Mickey or Boxy can catch here on the front.
They smoked under a ward though, so this was completely spotted. The ward did reveal this entirely. Yeah, Tundra back to base. Apart from 33 now, you know, having the BKB on him, he knows that he can kind of get away hovering around the base. Or Abaddon.
He's able to run away from this. He'll have borrowed time snaking. So he's going to be okay. In fact, they're going to look to try and jump back in. They're in onto Mickey immediately. He gets the BKB off, but not before he takes a huge amount of damage from that jump from Tundra. He's got to back away.
Yeah, they TP out. They're like, okay, we forced meta, but they also used Dragon Form on the other hand.
We just see Chop. I think Matu was maybe eyeing up the chance for a bit of rat push.
Yeah, maybe. There is an opportunity to make plays now for Liquid, as there's no Sanking ulti and no Metamorphosis. But of course, look at Tundra. They're trying to make something happen with the remaining duration.
Yeah, they've got a little bit of time left on it. And they knew that Matu was playing separate to the rest of the team up on top.
Oh
Matu
no, he's staying.
To stick around.
Matu, you're in danger, son. Don't go that way. No, the ward sees him.
Oh, they get the jump 33. He's in immediately on top of MATUMBAMAN. MATUMBAMAN needs help. The rest of Liquid are coming across. Skeeter's able to pop the BKB, stay on top of MATUMBAMAN. So BKB now comes to an end for Skeeter. Liquid, they're giving the space here to allow Matu to back off and retreat safely. Now they can consider going back in. They've already taken out 33. Skeeter also vulnerable with the Metamorphosis coming to an end, and his BKB on cooldown is now Tundra that's got to run.
Yeah, they're chasing. They're hunting for TB. They know what kill they want.
Yeah, Snaking just charges back in, trying to create distraction and buy space for Skeeter, but it's not going to work. Zai, Mickey, they stay on top of the Terrorblade. Liquid, they take the fight.
Yeah, fantastic kill. In the end, that turned into be a long fight, and that's the last thing that Tundra wanted. They wanted a quick pick-off with the end of the meta duration. Meta ran out. They can't keep fighting. They almost had to kill. He also got a fantastic Sunder out onto Zai, but it wasn't enough because his meta just ran out in that moment, so he couldn't finish the kill.
I mean, yeah, they didn't have the damage to kill Matu, the main hero.
Yeah,
look at this, they're beating into him, but it's not enough.
The bear got 2 heroes feared away. So if those 2 heroes were able to stay, cast their spells.
And look at this. Ooh, they want to see if they can force out maybe some buybacks, or at least easily take the top racks here, Liquid.
Yeah, probably no buy. They're gonna hold, but they got the top racks. They're doing some damage to tier 4 at least with the poke of the Dragon Knight.
Yeah, they can back off, take Roshan probably rather easily, with Skidder still being down for 20 seconds. And now when he's back up, he will have the Metamorphosis, but Liquid should take down this Roshan pretty quickly.
Oh yeah, this is really fast. I mean, you see the damage of the pair plus the Dragon Knights. There is no way that Tundra can contest this, so they're gonna have to fight in the Aegis. Yeah, not just Aegis, but the shards are gonna be taken by Timbersaw. So he has a little bit of burn damage now as well.
All right, yeah, Liquid without a doubt with that move there to join up with Matu, keep him safe from the attempted move of Tundra. It's very much jumped them far, far ahead once more. Second rack's taken.
You know,
Matu, as you said, indeed has the BKB ready for the bear.
yeah, he did go for it instead of the AC. I think it was a better choice, and then they're going AC on the Dragon Knight because he's, you know, able to buy it and be very happy with that as well.
This is
this makes a lot more
value.
Yeah, a lot more sense. And I like the itemization of Timbersaw in this game. He has a Shivas now. And this Shivas is so value against Terrorblade. It's a lot of attack speed reduction, and that's really useful for just mitigating damage. A lot of people would probably want to buy a Lotus Orb because, you know, it's just nice to have against Thunder and some other stuff. But
they want to throw it out on the bear sometimes as well.
Yeah, I mean, you can just have it out there, but I think Shivas is better here. They're going for the bear.
Oh, they're going to miss the burrow strike.
Oh, yeah. He BKB'd on the bear.
33. Just going to have to BKB himself. Oh, yeah, it was just Matu's quick reactions.
Yeah.
See if they could keep the push going. I mean, they've got the dragon form. Tundra.
The dragon form reflection is actually insane. Look at his movement speed when he gets hit by his own form.
Let's see if they can stop this. Liquid's push is going to be heavy.
Yeah, but it's also a very formidable base defense. This is not easy to break.
Yeah, they're going to have to pull off an even greater base defense than Liquid were able to in game one here.
Yeah, for sure.
Tundra want to try and turn this. 33 tried to go with the epicenter. He's going to look towards the bear.
Yeah, no real hero damage from that epi though. So everyone is completely fine on Liquid, and the tower did go down, opening the base up ever so slightly. Meta was used. Like this meta commit is what you're keeping track of right now if you're Liquid. So that poke successfully brought out the metamorphosis. Now you probably just go even without Dragon Form, I would say.
Well, will you even sort of push it, even though you've used like the bear cooldown? You're not too concerned about that?
It is concerning, but there's a chance for him to just poke. When there's no metamorphosis, it's really, really big. Like, Terrorblade is the most important hero for Radiant right now. So we'll see if they want to commit for this. But perhaps they want to wait. It is both the DK ulti and the bear form, or the bear. So
Radiant are scanning.
they are hovering around Zai at least, being very upfront here. It is Liquid's happier farming the map right now, but yeah, they're coming back down. As I expected, they want to make a play with this meta being gone.
Yeah, meta's gone.
Still Epi gone as well. I mean, Epi is up in 25 seconds, so they have this creep wave to go for Epicenter comes.
I mean, can Tundra really stop Liquid from getting the megas here?
It's rough. There's the second Dragon Form as well.
And here comes the bear. I'm going to go to work on the barracks. He turns to take it over towards Snaking. Snaking just trying to throw his body and take some focus away from the barracks, but he gets burnt down by Mickey.
It was a worthy sacrifice, I guess. He dies for his racks. He has to.
Mosquito, he's looking towards Mickey. He's got the break it, but the BKB's down. Mickey is back over the low ground. In fact, Mickey wants to get in on this. He turns back over towards Skinner. Skinner's put the BKB. Trying to bring down this bear, but honestly, this bear's just bringing them down.
Yeah, it's shredding.
That's the barracks gone. Liquid, they've got the mega creeps.
Mega creeps, buybacks forced, and a clean escape. And some alt chat. Sprinkle it in there. Salt in the wounds, I think. Feels like Liquid now.
I mean, one more hit from Liquid, and that should be the finishing blow.
Yeah, they smoke up. They're going to go with Dragon Knights. In he goes, maybe.
There's the jump. They're in on tonight. Straight away, this Invoker immediately done for. No buyback available on 9. He's a little bit of gold short. There's Liquid.
Yeah, there's no stopping this. The bear is coming.
How long to meta? It is up, but no BKB for 20 seconds.
Yeah, he doesn't really have the damage even to go through all this. It's hard work.
Bear's falling pretty low. Is the bear gonna live?
It barely lives. He doesn't have TP ready though yet. Oh, he's got TP it now. Yes, TP back to base with a bear. They heal it up.
He's got the Desert now as well. Matu ready to speed up this push. Close up this game, close up this series. We'll see Skeeter. He's trying to fight here. He's on top of Zyber. Zyber's having a timber chain out in time. The bear is on top of Skeeter. Skeeter has to turn. Thunder snaking to keep him alive, but Matu is keeping the bear on top of Skeeter. Now turns towards Saxa. Saxa goes down. Skeeter will be able to turn, take out the bear, but there's 4 heroes dead. Only Skeeter left alive. There's nothing they can do to stop this push as GG is called Liquid. Will take this game 3, and without a doubt showing us that Matu
there we go.
absolutely got it on his lone.